Welcome back. Week 2, day 3, back and buys. I'm going to rush through the intro here because the whole point now is we don't have to think. We know the movements, we know the exercises, we know the routines. Let's just do it week after week. We're going to push, get a little bit stronger, make it a little bit harder. Back and buy. So for me, I did 18 kilograms last week. I'm doing 18 kilograms again this week. I'm going up in reps. So each one of these, bent over 2-hand row for 12. Second one arm row, right, for 12. So because these are third one, sorry, let me get to that. Third one, left hand bent over row, one hand for 12. Fourth one, curl to pullover, also for 12. This one does take some time. So that one's going to burn a lot of time. We're not going to get lots of rest there. The last one, American swing, we're going for 17. Last week we did 15. We're going up 2 to 17 this week. Okay? The first 3 is going to be really quick. Single iso movement, very easy. With that said, we want to really focus on form, contracting the muscle that you want to work, and let's just get right into it. I got to get going, so I want to bust through this workout. Not going to be a very exhausting one, kind of like the one yesterday, but we are going to feel it, build some strength there. Okay, so let's get right into it. Grab your bell, 30 minutes, EMOMs, let's go. Okay, 2-hand bent over row for 12. Very easy. Lots of time, lots of rest. The first 3 are going to be plentiful on the rest. The last 2 will take time, and you'll feel a bit rushed getting into the next movement. Yeah, when I'm building strength or focusing on building strength, I've kind of put the cardio to the side a bit that I used to do in my workouts. That's what Friday or whatever my last workout's about, number 4 at the full body. That's more like a traditional cardio burn. Okay, one arm row right for 12. Because I use a timer, seems silly sometimes that I'm taking so much rest on what's perceived and what feels like an easier workout. The way I'm doing this and planning it out is I also have to think down the road 2, 3, 4 weeks out when I am going to get a lot heavier and a lot harder. I'm really going to appreciate that rest then. Okay, left side, one arm row. There we go. So do enjoy the rest. This next one here is going to take some time. The next 2 will take some time. Okay. Curl, pullover. I can already feel my back tightening. Okay. hard to isolate biceps when I'm using a single kettlebell because I really want the heavier weight for the back stuff. Okay, 17 American swings. There we go. Okay, so round one is done. I threw out my marker. Ooh, beautiful. So a little bit less rest there, and that's fine because we're gonna make up for it now. Okay, so round one's done. Same thing, 5 more rounds, 2-hand row. Lovely. This is later in the day for me than I normally like to work out. And I always find it so hard to get into the room when it's later in the day. However, I'm here, just gonna bust it out. Okay, 1 arm row right. Yeah, those go really quick. Okay, 1 arm row left. Lots of time. Okay. Whew. I gotta get some new hats. Been wearing the same 3 hats for years. Black one doesn't even fit that well. Time to get back in some new hats. Or I can just let the hair out, let it flow. It can get a little wild. Okay, curl the pullover for 12. And the last one, American swing for 17. I really hate really high reps, no matter what it is. Oh gosh, that was tiring. Okay, 2 down, 4 to go. Okay, 2-hand row. What I will say about the minute timer, what I like about it is that it gives me something consistent to measure my work rate against. Right, so I know week to week the parameters that I'm working with it. I think if I didn't have a timer, like I could easily do, like, for example, 14 reps. But maybe I take 2 minutes rest. And then next week I do 15 reps and take like 3 minutes rest. Well, am I really progressing, or am I just giving myself more rest in between, right? Like, by working within the set parameters, I can measure my progress in terms of my body's ability to keep up. Okay, right. Lovely. And it's such a treat to have rest. So used to just burning myself out. And you don't have to burn yourself out every workout, right? I have to remind myself that. Okay, left side. 1 arm row left. I will say, later in the day, I'm definitely more amped up. Okay, curl the press. That's right, curl the pullover for 12. Oh, those ones are a challenge. So I will dread those ones as it gets quite a bit heavier. Okay, American swings for 17. So I don't think I've said it before, so that's 3, so halfway done. The American swing here, because I'm using it as a back exercise, I'm really not trying to use too much momentum on the swing, and I want to pull up. I want to use my back to pull that bell up over my head, right? I want to purposely try and engage that back muscle. Okay. So just getting back to the American swing. Yes, I'm kind of doing the hip pivot, but I really, really want to focus on using the back to pull that bell up over my head. Okay, we're officially over the halfway mark. There's more behind us than there is in front of us, if that makes you feel any better. Okay, one arm row right. You should be feeling pretty tight everywhere. Biceps starting to feel a little tight. Oh, 2 more. Sorry, I did 10 instead of 12. Okay. Left side, left arm row. Okay, here we go. Okay, curl the pullover for 12. hurts the grip a bit. Okay, American swings for 17. Let's go. A little bit of a swing, but definitely pull. Oh, I hate those. All right, 4 down, 2 to go. Okay, 2-hand bent over rows. Try and pause. And squeeze. So I didn't do it so well the first 3 rounds there, but on these first 3, I should really slow it down a bit. Pause at the top. Make sure I get a full squeeze through the back. Because these ones are so quick, I need to slow down and really focus on form. So I'm gonna do that on these next 2 here. A little bit slower with a pause. When we get tired, we want to rush. Oh yeah, what a difference. What a difference. That's tiring. Heart's still going. So even on a relatively easier workout in some sense, still gets the heart rate up. And again, I've preached this before. That heart muscle is the most important one that I want to work out. Okay, left side. All right. Okay, here we go. Curl the pullover. Six. 8. 10. 11. works the grip. Okay, American swings for 17. My favorite. Woo. All right, 5 down, last one coming up. 5 more minutes. Okay, 2-hand bent over rows. Remember, slow it down a bit, pause at the top. There you go. We'll get up to the big boys again soon. I think next. Yeah. One arm row. Okay, getting ready for left side. Two. Okay, one arm row left side. Pause at the top. Two more miles. The fun ones. Oh. Yep, curl, pullovers. Five, 6, 7, 10. All right, last one. American swings for 17, and then we're done. Ten. 15, 16, 17. Oh God. Okay, all done. 30 minutes, 6 rounds. Back, buys. Good workout. Let the clock run out for those who are finishing. Another 10 seconds here for you. So next week on this one, I'm gonna go up in weight, drop the reps by 2 again, and make it a little bit harder still. All right, so rest up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's the doozy. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Peace.